Nutty and Cash. Hey, it's the Nutty and Cash. Hey, it's the Nutty and Cash. Hey, it's the Nutty and Cash show.
It's the Nutty and Cash show. This remind me of like Kenny the Kid show. Like Kenny the Kid, that was probably the coldest.
Nutty and Cash.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
we on.
Man, the hardest shit since Nickelodeon, man. What's happening?
Yeah, man. Nutty and Cash show.
Hey, man. Episode 3, baby.
Episode 3. Shout out Chris. You know what I'm saying? Studio group.
Goddamn right.
Another episode, man. Nutty and Cash. So, yeah, let's just get into it. Wait, how am I looking? I'm looking good over there? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we live, man. You know what I'm saying? Look good, sound good. You know what I'm saying? Let's ball.
So, new music I've been checking out. I really kind of been on the same stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really had a chance to really listen to a lot of stuff this week. I've been real, like, busy, but I seen, like, a couple people came out. I seen it was a Wiz, Big Crit, and Smoke DZA album that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, man. I seen the video that they dropped to the single. I haven't got to jamming the whole album just yet, but I know I'm probably finna get in that as soon as I leave here tonight.
Yeah, man.
What you think about it? You know what I'm saying? Did you jam it? You get into it?
I listened to it, but I couldn't. I don't think I was in the mood to listen to it. I forget what else I was listening to at the time, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna just put that on. I think I put that Baby Tron back.
No cap,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Big Crit's one of my favorite artists, man.
Yeah. So
I know I most definitely got to give it a listen. I've been jamming at Digital Roses, man. That shit been going live.
I ain't had a chance to really sink into that. I skimmed through it a couple times, but
yeah,
I ain't just roll with it. One thing I have been kind of riding with is that Roddy Ricch. You know what I'm saying? That kind of, you know what I mean? Because like I've been heard it, listened to it, but when I was just riding to it like earlier, you know what I'm saying, today in the week and stuff, like, you know what I mean, it was sinking in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
coming with it.
Yeah,
nah, man, Roddy Ricch, man, does a great job, you know what I'm saying, creating music, you know what I'm saying? He creates, you know what I'm saying, vibe music, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, he from the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? He has that California sound, man, but everything Roddy Ricch, man, you drop, man, you can play it in the club, man, it vibes, man, it rides.
Yeah, he definitely on the wave.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, it's a few current events we had coming up. We're gonna see what, you know what I'm saying, what we had in the news.
What's getting it in, man? Hey, it's talking since we on current events, man. The most current, you know what I'm saying, that's up and coming. You know that Ugas Earl Spence Jr. fight is tomorrow. You know, this is his first fight back since his car accident. You know, he was scheduled to fight Pacquiao, but you know, due to he had a tear in his eye and had to get surgery, he had to put that back. You know what I'm saying? I hope he gets in the ring, you know what I'm saying, to come back with it. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So you think the man gonna, you know what I'm saying, maintain undefeated, you know what I'm saying, or you think he's just gonna have to put in some work?
I don't know, cause I haven't really been following boxing too much. You know what I'm saying? Especially his story. I remember when he crashed. I know he was out there in Dallas.
Absolutely, you know that's
the
whole
what
time.
I mean? And yeah, man. Even his opponent, you know what I mean? I'm not too familiar with him. But
Ugas.
Okay, Ugas, what you think about him? You think it's gonna be a good fight?
It's cool, man. I think this is really just like a tune-up fight for Earl, you know what I'm saying, to get back into his prime or his shape to where he was at before he had to fight Pacquiao. Because really, in that weight class, man, only other person that's really a match or a solidified opponent is really Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge boxing fan, so I keep up with it. So yeah, this is really just a tune-up fight. You know what I'm saying? To see where he's at. You know what I'm saying? Is he still competitive, in shape? You know what I'm saying? The mechanics are still there, and you know what I'm saying? Like his eye, you know what I'm saying, is on point. So to be able to see and pinpoint and pick them punches like you really supposed to. Right on.
Yeah, well, so speaking of fighting, what you think about Floyd? What they were talking about Floyd finna have his next exhibition in Dubai somewhere.
Yeah, man. And I love Floyd Mayweather. I'm a huge Floyd fan. I know Floyd gets a lot of hate and a lot of flack, you know what I'm saying, from the boxing world and fans because of his fighting style. And Man, the man is undefeated, man. He's a technician when it comes to his sport. But like Tyson say, man, it's hard to call yourself the greatest of all time when you've only had 50 fights. You know what I'm saying? Another one of my favorites is Bernard Hopkins, man. He had 50.
Only like 50, not a lot.
Man, Bernard Hopkins had 50 title defenses, you know what I'm saying, as a champion. You know what I'm saying? Not including, you know what I'm saying, fighting before that. You know what I'm saying? And Oscar De La Hoya, you know what I'm saying, guys like that. You know what I'm saying? Like guys had was like 80 and something, you know what I'm saying? Like 75 and something. Like guys was fighting like 3 times a year. Like it's getting to the point now where boxing, you know what I'm saying, guys only fight like every 6 to 8 months. Like you probably see a guy fight, you know what I'm saying, twice a year, if that. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you think? Do you think it's a difference from, you know what I'm saying? Because the way I look at it, it's like, shit, whoever they put in front of him, he beat. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
like,
absolutely. I mean, a lot of people say like he probably ran from fights or whatever. I mean, he fought a lot of guys when he was in his prime, like Canelo, Oscar De La Hoya, Trinidad James, like these guys. But hey, man, like when you've beaten everybody and there's nobody else to fight, I mean, like that's it. I mean, say he goes up in weight and fights like the Charlo brothers or gets in with the Garcia
he said
brothers.
Trinidad James.
I'm sorry, man. Felix Trinidad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Felix Trinidad.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what they call him back in his hometown.
I'd took Trinidad James, you know what I'm saying, to put him whole in the boxing category of sport. He
Trinidad
don't even
James,
in.
but he be in the atmosphere. On
He
the
do,
cool,
he
you
do,
know what I'm
he
saying?
do,
Like
he do.
speaking to him, but yeah, that's another topic.
Like, I say like the exhibition is cool for the sport. It's cool for his career. Like it's not a money move. You know what I'm saying? It's just something to do. You know what I'm saying? To stay relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how he was saying it was like, yeah, all these other dudes, you know what I'm saying, they can make money till they in their 80s and stuff, but me, you know, I'm a young black man, they getting on me, however I'm making my millions, you know
right
what I
on.
mean? So
no, you know, man, Floyd's got an extravagant lifestyle, man. So like you gotta make money to maintain a lot of that shit. Like, I mean, I understand like he's got the TMT, the money team, you know what I'm saying? He's got promotion, he's got money behind Gervonta Davis and like a lot of other fighters. I mean, but like his biggest bags come from his fights. You know what I'm saying? So he's you know, exhibitions, man, like these are like prize fights almost.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna knock it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Nah, never. Man.
We really root for Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Even though we give him a hard time, I think that's because we really feel like he like one of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Still fuck with Floyd. You know
I mean,
what I'm
like, and if you go back and you look at Floyd's upbringing and upcoming, like his father wasn't always there. His father was in jail. You know what I'm saying? When he was like first coming up, when he was fighting under Jay Prince until like he got out of jail, and then like his father even trained Oscar De La Hoya for their fight, you know, and then eventually like he got him back in his corner and like working with his uncle and things like that. Like Floyd really got it out the mud, like a lot of other, you know what I'm saying, like just regular black men. I think that's why we relate to him.
3 black men, if they able to do something, they could be the Migos. No?
Hey man, look, we are the Migos.
If more than one nigga is able to, you know what I'm saying, come together.
Hey, they say one nigga is scary, but 3 or more niggas in the same group pushing the same agenda, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, that's a gang. Them niggas is dangerous.
Yeah, for sure.
Stay dangerous, man. Stay dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Like what we said, man, niggas is dying to stay safe. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man. What you think about this Rihanna ASAP stuff been going on, man?
Hey man, congrats to Rihanna and ASAP on this baby, man. Look, hey, like I always say, man, when it comes to family affairs, man, keep the business in the house, man. Anything that comes from the outside is always gonna be negative, and they always gonna have something to say about what y'all got going on, and want to throw dirt and smut on the name because it ain't them. That's just what that is.
Hey man, yeah, I heard an opinion earlier. Somebody was telling me, he's like, yeah, man, I think it could be just a plot just to get attention, or you know what I mean, get publicity so they could sell the Fenty and stuff like that. I was like, okay, that's a, you know, that could be that's an
angle.
You know what I'm saying? That's an angle. But I was like, I don't know. Everything they do is publicity. You know what I'm saying? They go to the store. I don't think.
Anytime they pop out, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't be out in the public. Like they're not that couple that's always in the front of the camera. Like they're not Will and Jada. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to be ducked off somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, and ASAP and Rihanna haven't released any music recently, so people are looking for them.
They chilling.
They chilling, man. They chilling. They living life. They doing. Hey, we done made the music. We done made the bags.
Everybody just watching.
Hey, look.
Like TV, man. You know what I'm saying? Real life TV. It's about.
Hey, man, look, just watch, nigga. Just watch. You know what I'm saying? They're the show. I mean, but that is, I mean, like they say in the entertainment world, all publicity is good publicity as long as somebody's bringing up your name. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it as like as long as somebody.
Do you believe that? I don't know.
I mean, but it has to be like even
if that's part of your. You know what I'm saying? Your thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I look at it. That's just from my perspective, man. I could be wrong. Like, even with the Will and Jada thing, like, even though it's negative publicity, like, you're still talking about him. Even though he got a team.
Jada loving it. We know she loving it.
Absolutely. I mean, that's more attention for the next Red Table Talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what are you going to do now that Will's finna go to rehab and has been suspended from the Oscars for 10 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes for conversation and content. You know what I'm saying? In this day, you know what I'm saying? Content creators get the bag. You know what I'm saying? So, as long as somebody's talking about you, regardless, hey man, you're winning. You're winning.
Are we at that stage now where we done adapted to the internet? Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, this is just part of life. You know what I mean? Just gotta learn how to, you know, either turn it into a something lucrative, or you know what I'm saying, or not fuck with it at all. Don't even be on the internet.
That part, man, because we're subconsciously being sucked into a metaverse, man. We're being sucked into it, believe it or not. All of the time you spend on your Facebook and your Instagram and your Twitter, like, you're there. You're already there.
We one of the last unplugged generations, though. You know what I'm saying? Because we remember when we ain't had no internet. You remember we had no phone,
hey, man,
no internet, no nothing. Your phone
had a cord on it. You had to remember them 7 to 10 digits by heart. You know what I'm saying?
You had to remember everybody's phone number. You know what I'm saying? I remember. It's still numbers I remember. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
Not nobody's number from now. But
fact, I remember my original, you know what I'm saying, landline for my first home phone. You know what I'm saying?
Had to.
361-854-1558. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that to the heart.
38692.
Yeah, you gotta know it, man. Look, hey, you need to call your mama, call your daddy, man. You need to know them work lines and them home phones. Otherwise, couldn't nobody come get your ass. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? You lose your phone, people feel like they done lost their life. You know what I'm saying?
For real. That is. Niggas, they did. They did lose their life.
Square business. You know
what I'm saying? Because they live on the internet.
Right on. So, like, you remember last episode you was telling me about the show Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And recently, you know what I'm saying, like, they had an episode, you know what I'm saying, where they were talking about reparations. You know what I'm saying? What's your take on that? How you feel about that?
The episode itself, just objectively looking at it, I thought it was a cool take. You know what I'm saying? On a possible, you know what I mean? Just an idea of what it would be like. You know, it was funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just like in general what they've been doing on Atlanta this season. But are you asking me as far as what I feel about reparations in general?
So seeing it and seeing it depicted on the show, how do you feel, like, even though it's 2022, you know what I'm saying, like, we're not too far removed from segregation and slavery, you know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you my answer. I feel like, we should get reparations for sure.
Absolutely. You know so what would that look like for you? You know what I'm saying?
Money, just checks being sent out. That's how they do it for all the other, you know what I'm saying?
I send that PPP loan that I can't pay back.
Yeah, not even no loan, just straight up.
Just straight checks.
Dope. You know what I mean? And everybody who could trace their family back to slavery and stuff like that, that's absolutely people that built up America. So,
man, but what if there are some black people in the world, you know what I'm saying, who didn't come from slavery or impoverished, you know what I'm saying, things like that, like niggas that like migrated, you know what I'm saying, to the United States.
I mean, it wouldn't involve them because, you know what I mean, they got their own lineage and their own, you know what I'm saying, struggle from whatever country they was previously in. You know what I'm saying? I know that my family and stuff, they was here in America already.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it was the people that was here before slavery or during the whole time, you know what I'm saying, as far as slavery, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I could trace my, you know what I'm saying, my family back
slavery, you know what I'm saying, like going far, like, and then, like, I remember Charleston White had said something like that, you know what I'm saying, before. He was just like, man, I ain't tripping on wanting to be like these rappers and things like that on TV, you know what I'm saying, like, let's go back, you know what I'm saying, and trace our lineage and trace, you know what I'm saying, our bloodline, you know what I'm saying, like, who and your family, you know what I'm saying, has accomplished something, you know what I'm saying, or been something, or has been somebody, or created something, to say, like, hey, I'm proud of myself because I come from this. You know what I'm saying, and like a part of, you know what I'm saying, like going back to like that reparations and things like that. So like we're from Texas, you know what I'm saying, Corpus Christi to be exact, you know what I'm saying. So I know I have Indian in my family, you know what I'm saying. I'm sure you do as well, you know what I'm saying. So do you think that will cause like a division within like communities or the African American culture? You know what I'm saying? Like if some got more than others, say like you got, you know what I'm saying, niggas that are from New York and Philly, you know what I'm saying, who didn't have to deal with the struggle and things like that because their families were freed earlier, and then us being from the South, you know what I'm saying, our families were enslaved a lot longer, so our check might be a little bit bigger than theirs, you know what I'm saying? Like you think that will cause like some division, and it was like, oh man, we getting a $500 check and them niggas getting $2,400.
Nah, because it would be significant money. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be no, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like they get trillions of dollars and send out the increment, you know what I'm saying, to every people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
I feel like them East Coast niggas like, man, them country ass niggas, man, fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't even feel that energy these days and times. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like everything's exposed. You know what I'm saying? But everybody see what the South been doing, you know what I'm saying? You know, we look at our culture just from, you know, rap pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like, who've been running the culture type shit.
I mean,
I'm saying the South.
We've really had it for like the last 5 to 10 years, you know what I'm saying? But before then, you know what I'm saying, like we had to wait for the East Coast to do their thing and then pass it off to the West. And then after, you know what I'm saying, like the backpacking and b-boying and spray painting them faded out, and the gang banging them faded out. And like now, you know what I'm saying, we just down south just trapping it out, you know what I'm saying, just getting to it, you know what I'm saying?
Everything start, you know, on them coasts and stuff, you know what I'm saying, whether it's New York or in California, you know you know what I mean? But I feel like the South been had it on lock and never let it go, you know what I'm saying? Like there ain't no, you know what I'm saying? The South is our region. Like I said, I grew up in Corpus Christi. My family, you know, like my father's side is from like Alabama, you know what I'm saying? Mobile to be exact, you know, Pritchard County, all that area.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? My mom is a Virginia, Charlottesville, Virginia, you know what I'm saying? Both like southern, you know what I'm saying, states, you know what I'm saying, country states. So it's a whole region, you know. The South, you can't really, you know what I'm saying, deal with it because it's a whole region of culture, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's fun, and it's huge too, you know what I'm saying? It ranges from Texas all the way to Florida, you know what I'm saying, and the Carolinas, you know what I'm saying. So like that is a huge region, you know what I'm saying, of area to cover versus, you know what I'm saying, just from New York, you know what I'm saying, down to Philly. And then just, of course, you know, Washington State, the Bay.
We already figuring out how we finna do it. Yeah, so the southern region, you know, the percentage must be
at least 60, 40. 60 to the south, 20 to the east, 20 to the west.
To the west.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Hey, man, look, y'all was free, you know what I'm saying? Y'all came there and talk about we was a whole lot slower, so, hey, man, y'all got it to a whole lot faster, man, so take y'all little portion and get on. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I think... shit, all the questions about it is what everybody else want to ask, but really just get a bread, and I bet you, you know what I'm saying, shit go down.
It's gonna go down for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because we already doing it, you know what I'm saying, when niggas had to, you know what I'm saying, get their lives and claw and crawl to the, you know what I'm saying,
scratch and crawl to get to the point and even establish ourselves, you know what I'm saying, as something, you know what I'm saying. We was looked at like, hey, they couldn't do it at all, and then now, you know what I'm saying, we've had it on smash, like you said, like I said, like for the last 5 to 10 years, you know what I'm saying, and nothing you can do about it.
I'm just saying, I like the camaraderie overall with just, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, like. We see like the Rock Nation. I'm just saying as an example, like, you know, you see the Rock Nation brunch, and you got all the different, you know what I'm saying, people from wherever, and you know, stuff that goes on in the different cities I've been to with the having shows and stuff with vendors coming out and everybody supporting each other and stuff like that. I think that's real dope. So
absolutely. All right, listen, we done got back on the music, man. So let's get into the cat that's been like keeping it cracking, you know what I'm saying, in you know what I'm saying, in the music industry. I ain't gonna say in the music industry, but like behind the scenes of the music industry, on Clubhouse specifically, you know what I'm saying, your dog Whack 100.
Oh man, see, you would know, boy. You see, you was out there in Cali. Did you ever, you know what I'm saying, have any Whack 100 experience or just been in a room or, you know what I'm saying, somewhere around?
I never got a chance to get in a room with him. I've been around artists who dealt with him.
Right.
But physically, you know what I'm saying, actually being in the same room and meeting them, no, I haven't.
Yeah, not at that, you know what I'm saying?
Not that- I
can't touch Wack, yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man, like
I think that's one reason why Wack
man.
know he can,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
you gotta be a particular type of dude to get in the room, you know what I'm saying, to be able to get at Wack. You know what I'm saying? But how do you feel about his angle, you know what I'm saying, how he's staying relative in the industry and working with other artists, you know what I'm saying? Working with Tekashi 6ix9ine and Blueface, to be specific.
I would have to say he's definitely talented at whatever it is. I guess he be managing, or you know what I mean.
Yeah,
but
I know he was managing the game at one point.
It seemed like, you know, he manages to make the moves that they need to make. You know, I don't think Birdman shit gonna fuck with niggas that's not able to, you know what I'm saying, make some shit happen. Like, you know what I'm saying, get it done on whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever level that is, and we need to get this shit done. You know what I'm saying? So they come to Wack, but I don't know. I feel like he just be bullying everybody. You know what I'm saying? He can just bully everybody.
Straight up, they just come in the game and game bang on the nigga.
I was listening to the thing with him with Charleston White, though. You know what I'm saying? This was a couple months ago. Charleston White.
I was watching that with you. Yeah. Man, because, you know, Charleston's a bad motherfucker.
He from the South, man.
Charleston's a bad motherfucker, man. So, and I remember watching that interview, and in Charleston's take on entertainment and game banging, you know what I'm saying, is very peculiar because of his background.
Yeah, completely on the outside.
Because, you know, like, cause he's a real community activist. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's really, like, I was listening to the Ghetto Boys Resurrection album, and Larry Hoover is actually on the tape speaking. He say real gangsters go to the polls. You know what I'm saying? Like, they pick up the ballots. You know what I'm saying? Like, they make moves where the moves count the most. Yeah. And then Charleston White is one of those reputables, you know what I'm saying, who's been doing it for years, and is actually starting to get his recognition for doing it with his antics and how the character he portrays, you know what I'm saying, with dealing with other people. But, you know what I'm saying, but we're getting back to that interview with him and Wack. I think, man, that they're both great at what they do as far as creating a narrative or creating their own narrative and attacking their topics, you know what I'm saying, at whatever angle they touch it at.
Man, I don't know, but Charleston White has the art of niggadom. The art of arguing. You know what I'm saying? You could even kind of put it on the pimping a little bit, but, like, you know, getting the argument, just don't let the nigga talk. You know what I'm saying? Just keep up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the nigga that
can just keep over this nigga, I keep going.
Just being able to
shut the nigga
art
down.
Of arguing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, what nigga just, you know what I'm saying? Ain't letting you get a word in edgewise. You know what I'm saying? That's a little secret. That's a secret tactic if you want to just.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, Wack is a great manager, man. Wack is a great manager. I can say this: every artist that he's touching, he's dealt with, you know what I'm saying, has made money and made millions on a major platform. I can't say, you know what I'm saying? So whatever he's doing is successful and it's working for him. You know what I'm saying? And I never knock a man's hustle, man. So shout out to you, Wack. Shout out to the game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All your artists, man. And shout out to Charleston too, man. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White, man.
Yeah, I definitely have a dialogue with either one of them.
Man. We got to get Charleston on the show, man. Charleston, if you ever come across the Nutty and Cash show, please know that you're welcome, dog, and please come and politic with us, man.
Wack too. Wack can pull up.
Yeah, hell yeah. Wack too, man. For shit show.
I heard he be pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Either way,
man,
we'll pull up.
Hey, man, we in Houston, man. We don't want no static, no smoke, man. You know what I'm saying? We just want to pick your brain a little bit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. So, what you think about this situation that happened? I think it was in Miami. The dude that got stabbed up by the girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? In the apartment, man.
I didn't see the entire article, and on the outside looking in, like, you just see like white woman stabs black boyfriend. And I just hope the media doesn't snatch it and they like spit it on his head, throw it on his head, like, oh, like he was abusing her or pimping her or some other shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I really don't know, you know what I'm saying, like what happened. You know what I'm saying? I just, like, wherever it is, like whatever she decided, you know what I'm saying, to poke this nigga for, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really, really hope it, like, whatever he did was to that extreme, to the point where you just couldn't leave Buddy alone or just like get away from him. I've never believed it resorted to violence or domestic violence, or a man putting his hands on a woman putting her hands on a man, no shit like that, man. That's never cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's just fucked up, man. It says OnlyFans model. fatally stabs
but
boyfriend
okay,
but has not
you don't
been
believe
charged.
in no type of
Man, OnlyFans
no type
model?
of domestication, but I'm saying she okay.
Man, come on, man.
She 25
Said
social
known
media
for her social
influencer.
media fan, Courtney Taylor stabbed Christian Toby. Oh man, this is all bad. That nigga name is Toby. Obzabelli, 27, once in the chest on April 3rd during what police in Miami are saying was a domestic dispute. Clinton has not been charged in the incident of authorities to try to determine whether she acted in self-defense. Boy, what? Man, I know if I had stabbed anybody, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna not be charged. Like,
you would
the moment
been
that
determined.
the moment I get arraigned, you know what I'm saying, or apprehended or placed in custody or arrested, nigga, they placing charges on me as soon as they take me to the cell. Like, no cap. And so she's being held with no charges. Like, she can, so I'm pretty sure she can make bone
into
anytime.
the front of his chest. My pops was talking about he would probably sleep. She probably got on his chest and
yeah, you're on OnlyFans
because
I'm sure he paid you.
How was she able to stab him in his chest? You know, he a big dude.
Man, that's intimate,
saying?
man.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Like, there has to be drugs involved. Like,
Man, it don't gotta be drugs. This girl already do the drugs. She on OnlyFans.
But that's what I'm saying, man. It's like, bro, like,
already thugged out.
The Oberlin family held news conference Friday to clarify arrested for the killing. And he was a Texan, you know what I'm saying, who moved to Miami to work in cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Oh, man, she was finna hit him and then try to run off with the bag.
See, on Friday, you know what I'm saying?
Woman posted a video of herself confronting Clinton in Miami bar.
She was
Clinton
at the bar.
to leave. The woman family be here saying, yeah, you should go because you just killed your boyfriend.
You know what I mean? She was at the bar. I think she tried to say she was, you know, mentally unstable or whatnot, and that's why she out now. I don't think she even went to jail.
I've never seen him hit her. So they probably had to have like some kind of mutual relationship going on already.
Oh yeah, that was together. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
their friends were saying that she used to be hitting on him. And
he created a GoFundMe. What's that? What was that last bar? He created a GoFundMe account to assist with. Okay, that's probably like a friend of the family.
Right. I thought he had the crypto.
Been treated differently because of her privilege and a wealthy white woman. Within 24 hours following Toby's death, the detective on the case permanently concluded that was not a crime of violence. Mm-hmm. How do you not? That is not a crime of violence, man. It's a blade in this nigga's chest. Cause.
It was a
like how
crime
is that
of
not
passion?
Violent? Like not man, like
violence.
Like she passionately placed the blade in his chest while passionately kissing and making love to this man. Therefore, it was it was a sexual favor that he requested. Man,
you can't win either way, man. You got to get away. Look, I went through domestic situation. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
to me, it was like
out the way.
Mutual combat. You know what I'm saying? We got into it, and then, you know, I regretted it. But you know, I feel like there's times when, you know. You need to just not be in those type of situations at all, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody should put their hands on nobody.
No,
and when you're a black man,
not.
it's going to go bad for you. You know what I'm saying? Either way. You know what I'm saying? Whether you the one getting it or doing it, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You got to just leave them situations.
Absolutely. Like, once you see those, so like, and for me in particular, like, I know myself, you know what I'm saying? Anytime if I get into a situation, you know what I'm saying, I feel, you know what I'm saying, like, my blood pressure, you know what I'm saying, rising, you know what I'm saying, and my voice is elevated, you know what I'm saying, and I'm getting tense and my fists are starting to clench. I'm like, it's just time for me to leave the room. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only one way I'm going from here, man, and that's up and over the top. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for anybody, man, you just got to know yourself in these situations. Just like, hey, you know what? This ain't cool, and I got to move around. And he probably tried to do that in this case, and then she just probably wasn't going for it.
I don't know about that. It look like,
I mean, you don't know,
I think he
man.
was, well, you know, it's been, you know, once you die or something now, they going to investigate. Your investigation for the start, they finna be on your social media, everything. So
like, there's, I mean, it's a hotel room.
They
like, you can't put cameras in the room because you can't invade people's privacy. But
I'm not saying on a specific situation, but I'm just saying they said that was a common thing with them in their relationship, you know, and that just escalated to that, you know what I'm saying? So
I pray that's not what that was, man. I hope he would.
What else was it? He tricked her.
I mean, like, shit. I mean, I'm trying to see it. I mean, like, obviously she probably don't look like she was like beat on or no shit like that. So just like, damn, like, Yeah, that nigga just tripping fell, and I fell on that nigga with his blade. And
Right.
yeah.
So if you get into it, especially with the snow, you know what I'm saying? Got to know. They get no. You know what I'm talking about? So,
Facts, man.
hey.
I hope this woman don't get away with murder, dog.
Hey, man. You heard what you said, what the detective said. He said
this was not a crime of violence.
She would never.
This beautiful OnlyFans model.
Beautiful. OnlyFans
look
model.
at her.
You seen what's it called? School dance. And this beautiful supermodel.
Man, look, ain't no way in hell all she doing is just taking butt naked pictures and playing with dildos and shit like that, man.
Never.
Yeah, she would never stab a nigga. Hell no, you crazy.
They had a picture on Instagram. She had the knife. I don't know what she was doing, but it was.
Hold on, so
not the knife she did, but I'm saying
so
just
she has pictures of her posing with.
Let's see.
Oh man, hell no, but she killed this nigga, man.
Come on,
she did that, bro. Hey man, look, I can't go on record speaking on that, man. But we know what happened, man. Y'all know, hey, people at home, the subscribers, hey man, if you haven't, you know what I'm saying, like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, comment at the bottom and share. You know what I'm saying, Nutty and Cash. So, oh man, man, look, they got pictures. Oh man,
that's what I'm saying. Once it go down, your internet investigation begins. Oh, man. But they don't even need police anymore.
I'm gonna go on record and say this is serial. This isn't her first time.
You said she did it. Are you looking at it?
Man, look, I'm looking at her pictures, man. Look, we've all seen the Addams family. We seen the Addams family, man.
OnlyFans.
Man, come on,
that's
bro.
Her arrested. I don't know. They don't have that photo from her Instagram.
Come on, bro. She was here. He was hitting her with that Donkey Kong, my nigga. He said he was.
It was like, but see how
she
happy
said she wasn't going for it.
He's real happy, but like I think she had a lot of followers.
That nigga just watched Get Out.
But she didn't follow him. I think it was on that type of stuff. Like you ever know somebody
that nigga really, just watched Get Out.
You ever know somebody like they really like a girl, like they really claim her, but it don't seem like she really be on the same, you know what I'm saying? Like he posting her on the page, and then but she
right. She's telling babe, you don't post me enough. They're like, all right, let's take a selfie.
No, I'm saying
I don't like that picture. Do it again.
No, I'm talking about dudes that's claiming the girl, but they girls don't really be claiming them like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, look. If you taking pictures with your girl and your girl like claiming
your girl's single on her page,
man, get out.
You got the picture with her, but you go to her page and she ain't got no.
Get out.
She don't even follow you. You know what I'm saying?
When you're not around, your phone number pop up as Pizza Man. Get out.
Hey man, but he was happy though. You see the smile on his face.
Oh, my husband calling me. Why I say Pizza Man?
And you gotta understand the give and take when you going after a girl and you going for the lust factor. You gotta understand your defenses is down. So you know what I mean. You gotta.
That nigga was vulnerable.
You know what I'm saying? His defense was all the way down.
Man, that nigga wall was all the way down. He was like, man, ain't nowhere in here, but this bunny love me.
But yeah, man.
He said, I got an OnlyFans model, bro. You tripping. I'm really out here pimping.
He's trying to live a life. This is the life.
Man.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about I've been watching this Batman animated series because really, I don't know. I done inundated myself so much with the news and everything that's going on. I'm taking it back to.
Hell yeah, going back and watch.
You know what I'm saying? I just go watch cartoons. I can't even.
Hell yeah.
I'm tired of, you know what I'm saying, reality, everything.
No bullshit. Okay, so I haven't seen the new Batman movie, but animated series, man. Like me and my son,
the original animated series.
Man. Like me and my son, we watch all the motherfucking Batmans, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them houses hard.
Yeah.
Them houses hard. You know what I'm saying? You say you on the which one?
Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond.
See, the animated series. That's one of my. That's probably my favorite. Animated series because it was like series. It wasn't even really on no, you know what I'm saying, like no kids stuff. So like a lot of the cartoons back then, like that Batman, that was serious. They had real issues going on
where Bruce Wayne is older and then Batman like he's in all black. You know what I'm saying, with the red battle and shit.
Right. He get the kid. It's a kid that's, you know what I'm saying, from the town, you know what I'm saying, and he recruits him to be the new Batman, you know what I'm saying? So
like he go hard with it.
It's in the future though, you know what I'm saying? Neo Gotham. Yeah, that shit go.
So cuz I really be watching. So you got Batman, Nightwing, Batman Beyond, Robin, Red Hood, and then Bruce Wayne's son that becomes the new Robin. You know what I'm saying? So like it's a gang of the niggas. And of course, you know, like he dates Catwoman for a while, then Batwoman and Batgirl, he fuck with her for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but it's deep. Yeah,
I think that'll be like the next livest movie, the Batman Beyond. You know what I'm saying? Because the futuristic shit.
Yeah, but I think they're trying to recreate the Batman universe. I mean, you can never fuck up with Batman unless you're just a terrible writer. You know what I'm saying? But so are you gonna go see the new the Batman movie? You know what I'm saying with the Twilight nigga? I can't think of his name.
I seen like half of it, the bootleg. You know what I'm saying? At the crib, I seen like the beginning part of it because you know Zoe, even though you know what I'm saying the women they've been getting on her. You know what I'm saying? That was my you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
The thing from back in the day.
Facts.
So,
and I'm not going to sit here and cap, you know what I'm saying?
Movie kind of boring.
Yeah, facts.
For the beginning part.
So favorite animated series is actually it was a series that was on HBO. It's narrated by Samuel Jackson called Afro Samurai. You know what I'm saying? That's really like my favorite of all time. You know what I'm saying? That
was on Cartoon Network too.
Yeah, right? You can find it on Toonami. It's on Funimation. It came on Adult Swim. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no kid shit, nigga. This is like full blown adult shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this is Samuel Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
I watched it with you. I didn't know if you watched the whole thing, but
yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's two of them. You got the first series, and then the second one was a full movie. Afro Samurai the Resurrection, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, for shit show.
Samuel Jackson, greatest actor of all time, or
shit, man. On my board.
I don't
you know what I'm
think
saying?
he get his just due. Like
man, Black Snake Bones, goddamn Snakes on the Plane, Fresh, goddamn me. Man, I was trying to find this movie he did called The 51st State. You know what I'm saying? I tried to show that to you once upon a time. You know what I'm saying? The Hateful Eight.
State. What's that about?
So he's he gets out of prison and he's a chemist and he goes over to Britain and he's selling a formula. You know what I'm saying? So he's selling to the highest bidder. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple other you know what I'm saying major actors that I can't think of their names. But there it is. But he's overseas. He's selling a formula, but the formula really you could turn it into whatever the fuck you want to make it. It could be candy. It could be, you know what I'm saying, dope. You know what I'm saying, ecstasy. You know what I'm saying. It could be like an ingredient. You know what I'm saying, for food or some shit. You know what I'm saying. But ultimately, it's just like the motherfucking formula for everything. You know what I'm saying. So he's over there like trying to sell that shit over there for this, that, and the third. But it's a really dope film. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, The 51st State.
Robert Carlyle.
Yeah. Whoa. Film about Ronnie Yu.
Yeah,
nice little dirty deals, a big mother in a kilt. And that nigga's wearing the kilt cornrows the whole motherfucking movie.
Okay, besides Afro Samurai, that's more like an anime, like Americanized anime.
Of course, you know, we grew up on Dragon Ball Z, you know what I'm saying? That's still going on.
Dragon Ball Z, that was our era though.
Yeah, that was our era. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, then Dragon Ball
like,
Super, and all
coming
that
home,
shit.
Watching, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Dragon Ball, straight from school, nigga. I'm speed
racing
racing to the crib, nigga. I can't miss it, nigga, because if you miss the episode, you ain't gonna never see it again.
Right, you know what I mean? So, okay, Dragon Ball Z. What about any of like the superhero shit? Like, what's the one you
fuck
with
no
the
bullshit. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. My favorite superhero all time, Blade.
For sure,
Blade. Blade.
He do got my favorite movies out of any of the DC or Marvel movies.
Because I'm a motherfucking nerd, low key. You know what I'm saying? It's a channel on YouTube you can go and watch called Superpower Beatdown, and it's like every motherfucker from all over the world that go to Comic-Con and all of this shit, and they vote to see who their favorite superhero will win in the fight, and they find actors to reenact this shit. It's funny. I
know somebody would be perfect to come up with them.
No bullshit, battles. Man. They had Blade fight Deadpool. You know what I'm saying? He killed that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Blade is that nigga, dog. Blade's that nigga.
Blade. I was trying to watch the series they had on Spike. You remember the one they had with Sticky Fingers?
Yeah, with Sticky Fingers. Yeah, no, I own it.
Man, no come bullshit. On, man, bring that
I
through,
own that,
man.
and I own the animated series. Okay, I bring this shit to the crib.
Because I was like, man, I gotta go back and watch that because I remember him coming on, but you know it was coming on Spike. And
yeah. Those one of those things
like ones that slipped under the radar.
Hell yeah, I remember seeing that shit at Blockbuster. And I told my dad to rent that hoe. That was one of the movies that we rented and never took back. No bullshit, but Blade #1. Gambit, you know what I'm saying? It was cold motherfucker. Of course, Wolverine.
I mean, Iron Gambit really only came out like in them X-Men. like the X-Men animated series.
Who's that? Gambit?
Gambit, yeah.
Yeah. You had to wake up Saturday morning and catch it on Fox, man.
Spider-Man, X-Men.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's Saturday morning shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't see it on TV, my nigga, it wasn't real.
Yeah, like my favorite was Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying, during that time, but
Absolutely.
Batman.
Hell yeah, Batman too.
You know what I'm saying? But Blade is definitely,
Man,
you know
Blade
what I'm saying?
is, hey, bro.
Shit,
Shit,
I can still watch them Blade movies, you know what I'm saying? Just like back on the DVDs.
Hell yeah. I was forcing my my little boy to watch it because, you know, they actually start shooting the new Blade movie this summer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Morbius is out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if you're following Marvel and what's going on in Phase 4. I'll tell you, I'm a nerd with this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? The next Blade movie is coming. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Marshall Ali. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for it, dog. That shit finna be crazy.
Wesley finna make an appearance.
Oh, most definitely, dog. And Delroy, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what role he's playing yet, but he was confirmed, you know what I'm saying, as a co-star and cast member for the movie as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's gonna be fire, and they gotta do it right, fam. Because, you know what I'm saying, Blade created the budget for everything that Marvel's doing right now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for that comeback film, like, dog, like,
you give him an Oscar for that.
Hey, like, you gotta go hard. You gotta go hard, bro. You gotta go hard. I just hope everybody shows up for Blade like they show up for Black Panther, like they did Wakanda, my nigga. Like,
they coming with a Black Panther too.
Yeah, Black Panther 2 is actually getting ready to come out. It comes out this November.
In the whole movie.
Comes, Wakanda Forever comes out November, if I'm not mistaken. Hell yeah.
R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman, man.
Absolutely. R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. You know what I'm saying? The original Black Panther, goddamn me. Wakanda Forever.
But yeah, man. So what you got coming up, man? What you been?
Shit, man. We're finishing our tape, man, and I'm getting ready to start production on my next video for Shit Show. You know what I'm saying? That's for real. And I've actually, I got a date, you know what I'm saying, for when I finna drop the Chop the Screw version of the Grind Stack Flip album. I'm not telling y'all yet, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just gotta lock in on my Instagram and just peep the drop, because I ain't even gonna tell you when I'm gonna drop it, because I'm just gonna drop it, but I know when I'm dropping it. So that's coming, and then, yeah, and R-Type, fam, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucking airplane mode, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man, so I just dropped a video for that, made me feel good.
Yeah, hey man, salute to that, man. My boy got me in that hoe, door, say got a quick cameo. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
And off that tape, y'all already knew that.
You already knew that.
You know what I'm saying?
Make sure y'all go watch that. You know what I'm saying? Go tap in. You know what I'm saying? Spotify, on all platforms.
Y'all subscribe to my YouTube. I need to run my subscribers up, man. YouTube Retro and RETROANT. Subscribers, I gotta get them up. I got the views already, but you know what I'm saying. But they turning YouTube into the social media, so it's like, yeah, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Like this is a channel, man. This is TV. Like people watch YouTube
right.
TV. I do. You know what I'm saying? This is my cable. You know what I'm saying? I watch our podcast and everybody else who has a podcast on here and listen to music, and I watch music videos with my son all day long. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go subscribe and like and comment on my channel as well. Smoke Green, SMOKEGREEE. You know how they go down. You know what I'm saying? All of the videos, all the music's there. You know
all in the videos.
Yeah, all the videos. You gotta watch the podcast here though until the Nutty and Cash channel comes. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And tap in and watch the podcast. It's episode 3. You know what I'm saying?
And we finna be in the streets of the H, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, we already.
Sundays on Main, of course.
Absolutely. Crazy Frogs on Saturdays.
You know what I'm talking about? Finna be somewhere tonight, but we're gonna see how that go.
Hey man.
And if you're in there like swimwear, you know what I'm talking about?
With no booty
we
here.
already been there, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, comment, share, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, it's the Nutty and Cash Show. The long way.